Season's coming up. Discounts, clearance, toys. Ah! Oh, I hit my leg on the bottom of the chair. It's a lazy night in the Pop Culture Northwest headquarters. Video games, darts, testing our love on the love tester.
We're gonna get where we're gonna go. Woo! Hot stuff. Ow.
Oh yeah. Yeah! Nice move!
But we have made it to a few stores recently. We have been out and about shopping, looking for deals, adding to the collection as you can see here. Recently we had some wonderful mail calls, which included pretty much every single Princess of Power, Masters of the Universe classic figure. I have Arrow for Bo, so the horse with the wings. The other one besides Swift, Wind, and Spirit on the way. So I can theoretically say I literally have every single Princess of Power release. I feel pretty good about that, but I am pretty particular, so I might go General Sundar, Huntara, Dua, Despara, a few other things that are... But I'm trying to stay away from villains. It gets expensive, you guys. Speaking of that, I want to talk a little bit today about not only the amazing Masters of the Universe classics that we got, but the future of Motu. The future of Eternia in Etherean. Logan.
Yes.
You have been basically my audience recently in my my boasting and talking about the difference between Masters of the Universe classics, which are amazing figures by Mattel, and Mattel's new, streamlined, very clean action figure, the Masters of the Universe Revolution Wave, or the Masterverse, if you will. I have a few of them here we can look at in a little bit. We have the whole Wave 1.
They're bigger.
Already open. I wouldn't say they're bigger. You know what? Okay. I will see. I'm going to show you a couple things here in a little bit. We're going to go over this here. We're going to go over Marvel Legends pickups at Ross Dress for Less. Everybody, they are out there. They're cheap. We're going to show you what we grabbed this week. A couple mail calls. A couple of deluxe figures in the new Revelations Masterverse Wave. And we also got some mail to open today. We have a few boxes to cut open, which I'm not really sure what are in there, but we'll get to those in a bit. And something that I had as a kid that I was super excited to grab for myself, sealed in the package, 1987, the Great Houdini Magic Set. So maybe another time we can open this up, pop it open, maybe get some tricks going. You know, I got a few tricks up my sleeve all the time. So yeah, let's get to it. Logan, you want to start looking at some toys maybe?
Let's get some toys open.
Let's compare it. I want to talk about the differences between Masters of the Universe Classics and Revelations. Let's get to it.
And the Masters of the Universe!
So, putting them all together, scale-wise, they're impressive. Okay? One thing I have to say is that, of course, Masters of the Universe Classics, I think, are going to hold a special place in a lot of collectors' hearts. We spent a lot of money on them. So that hurts a little, but to be fair, they all use the same mold. The upper chest, the top body part, in terms of like the males and everything. You look up Mosquito, you look up, Cyclone, you look up any guy, and then you look up like He-Man. Everybody's using almost like the old 80s toys. They're all the same, just kind of big rugged top, you know what I mean? And it was cool, that top heavy, body, and that's awesome. And it was kind of nostalgic, but at the same time, it was unrealistic for scale. And this way, I mean, you can see He-Man still at this point, even in these newer ones, which people think are smaller, he is taller than in Etherean. Small One is an augmented person. She was a human about the size of Evil Lyn at one point. But when she went from Small One to Flood Arena on the She-Ra cartoon, she is bigger, like She-Ra herself. She's a warrior, one of the princesses of power. So as you see, I mean, she's not very much smaller than He-Man, and a lot of people think the classics are actually bigger. So keep in mind, they are made by Mattel, so you aren't getting the same quality as before. Maybe some of the flesh tones might not match up properly with what you prefer with some of these other classics and stuff like that, but scale wise they look amazing in my opinion. They come with plenty of accessories. You see how beautiful Evelyn is here with her long hair from the Revelations cartoon. She has a regular helmeted head with the crown on top and the skeleton. The shorter version of the staff, more hands to go in there, and you gotta remember, you guys, these aren't sculpted by Super 7 like the classics were, you know what I mean? So for what we're getting there at, you know, off-the-shelf figures, these are absolutely awesome. You look at other ones like the Faker that came out recently, and while he's not the same like blue body, I think they're kind of the weird like T1000 look at liquid metal, or like even like T800, like we're just cyborg body, badass. Yeah, you could I don't know, like I had like kind of like the customizer in me was thinking like putting like the Hasbro like Doc Ock tentacles where his arms should be, like in the cartoon when he got his arms ripped off, and you kind of do some cool stuff like that. He has the red eyes. I mean, he has everything Faker should have. Am I upset that he doesn't have like the recording device on his chest? Yeah. I mean, as I should be, okay? But he's awesome. These are great. I'm gonna put this aside over here, and I'm really happy with them. So I think that moving forward, these revelations are gonna be a big deal for people and collectors. And I think that don't sleep on them. I have all of Series 1 here, including the Moss Man and Skeletor, and I have the rest of them on pre-order right now at BigBadToyStore.com. So check them out, you guys. Don't sleep on these. These are dope figures. Yeah. Motu Revelations,
Really
Masters of the
pretty.
Universe. They're back, baby. Woo! They're back. They're back. They're back. There's nothing over there.
God.
There's nothing over there.
There's Orko.
Yeah, an Orko like Keith Tucker is our friend. But let's move forward. Let's move on forward. Let's talk about some of the Ross Dress for listings that we got recently. I'll clean these up and we'll get to it. Ready?
Woo!
All right. Discount video games, discount everything. Okay, so we went the other day, Ross Dress for Less. I got a little hot tip for you all. Check your Ross. Marvel Legends, Strong Guy Wave, few others. Sugar Man Wave in here. I got Black Tom Cassidy, Weapon X, Wolverine from the Age of Apocalypse. That's
Oh no!
Sugar Man BAF.
I knocked him over.
Everybody's always, all those kids talking about those BAFs, right? All right, old
Nice, they're
Morph from that wave as well too. And Sunspot, yeah. So $9.99 a piece, basically 2 for $20 Legends. You can't go wrong there, right?
Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Speaking of discounts, Marvel Legends wise, hey, I did the thing. I went and looked because I've seen people talking about looking under the racks at Targets. Okay, listen to this. I did the thing. I went and looked under some racks. Found some things.
What'd you find?
Oh, not one. Not two.
If there weren't two, how many were there?
There was 3. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
3 Marvel Legends Retro Series Rogue. Okay. I was watched by a gentleman when I went down the aisle who worked there. It made me feel strange. I could tell, was into the same shit I was, okay? Because he was kind of like, what's this guy doing looking in my, what you doing in my waters? Like old Greg over there. So I'm looking around, and he's kind of like following me, this worker. So I start messing around in I open it up, like I lift this rack up, all 3 are down there. My daughter, like she never swears, no, this one, like out in public. She's like, oh shit, Dad. Yeah, you know? Yeah, we got it, you know, just keep it down. So we grab these, and we put it in the car, we walk around, some guy, he like tells me, the same guy, he comes up on another aisle that I was at after I already got him, and he's like, I saw that you're lifting racks up, you're not gonna find anything down there. So just so you know that we don't keep things down there. And at that point, I was already like, okay, I fucking knew you were following me, dude. Now you're saying shit. I put 2 and 2 together, they were probably his stash. So I showed him I showed him my winnings down here. I pointed right at him, I said, you're wrong. I found 3 X-Men down there, and if they weren't supposed to be down there, then who put them down there, I wonder? That's strange. I'm buying all 3 of them. And he kind of like stared at me like he wanted to hit me really bad, but I knew that his hits wouldn't hurt my face.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he didn't hit me, the worker didn't, and he told me, yeah, if I found 3 rogues, I'd probably buy them too. With tears, literal tears in his eyes, and he started walking off. It was the weirdest thing in the world. My daughter was laughing and giggling and chuckling, and I was like, fucking shut up, like, geez Louise, you're instigator. But it was awesome. So what we're going to do, tell you something here. I've been out hunting so much recently that I've missed you all. I miss you all so much, okay? That we're gonna be doing a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway for a Marvel Legends Rogue Retro card series, but that's not it. The winner will be able to choose from this and one of the new Walgreens exclusive Novas. So, am I not a kind father to you all? I love you all. I missed you all so much. We're gonna get back in the habit of having amazing videos and fun things.
Choose your own adventure giveaway.
Choose your own adventure giveaways, just like they used. It will taste just like it used to. Just like straight from your mama's kitchen.
Oh.
That's Red Velvet. I like that gal. Over on AEW. Those gals on AEW are starting to Like for a while, it was like, well, the only really one. No, I can't say that because I'm a wrestling fan. I love watching it in all forms. Women were kicking ass in wrestling long before anybody started really realizing it. Okay, they have, but in reality, dude, I mean, even like what was going down on Lucha Underground, even as recent as that, like, well, you watch people like release and feel like it's whooping ass there, or Mariposa, or even Chelsea Green, which is absolutely insane. That was happening, absolutely insane. Pentagon, Mijo. Oh yeah, he was getting everybody. Let's get into mail calls. We can do this all night long, okay? And we don't want to do that. I want to show you guys a little bit of the She-Ra toys and make this kind of fast. It's been a while since we did a video like this, so yeah, we're getting the area ready for our podcast and more shows for you, so there will be plenty more to come. Mail calls and all kinds of it. But I'm building up my collection again. I figured some of the best ways to do it for me are to like get some of the first figures that I fell in love with from lines. Like one of the first Hasbro X-Men that I was just like smitten with was Kurt Wagner, the Nightcrawler. Yes, that little demon head that he comes with, like the black shading up there.
And he's got like.
Can you see all those?
That pirate sword is great.
He's a swashbuckler, right?
I know. Bamf.
Bamf, you know, yeah. Next, why spend the money on the Blue Beast even though he looks cool? Because that's what we know from the cartoon. But Beast's first appearance was this color. This comes with the nice, smiling, handsome Hank McCoy head. He has books, physics, and frankly, this reminds me of a blue-nosed pit bull, like my dog, like a little blue pit bull. So this fur is more realistic to me of what a blue would be like. You know what I'm saying? Is he handsome? He's good. He's got the little claws and everything the other one has, plus more accessories, just a different color. Yeah. Hey, if you want him to be a beast, he's a beast.
Yeah.
If you want him to be Hank, he's just Hank. So it's
very nice.
Very nice. I've been watching a lot of Danhausen lately. You guys know who Danhausen is?
Very evil.
I think I'm turning over a new leaf, y'all. Not professional wrestling, but I've always been quite the villain myself, much like him, but I want to be a better version of me. You guys ever watch Taji from Vice? I want to learn how to be a better man, okay? So I think I need to work on not swearing as much. Even in my Disney videos and stuff like that also, okay? Danhausen says no swearing. Let's see if I can start doing that. I want you to call me out, sweetheart. Can you do that?
I will do my best.
Yeah, when we're out public, like, Nathan, no swearing. And you know what? It's going to put me in my place. I appreciate it.
Secret surprise on Tarzan's treehouse. Fucking raisins down in this bowl some kid left there. What are they?
So let's get to it. We're still going here. Should we show some She-Ra toys? And then maybe, what do you think, sweetheart?
We could do mail first since it's like closer to you.
Yes, okay, let's do it. I'm gonna cut this bad boy open if I can find myself a razor blade. Give me 1 second. I'm brief intermission. You guys can stay rolling, but don't follow me. If I trip or something, like that's.
Oh my gosh. Check out what my friend over here is holding. It's the Haunted Mansion.
What are those, sweetheart? Tell everybody what those are.
Those are postcards. It's a postcard book from Disneyland. It is a Haunted Mansion one, and my Beanie Baby friend holds on to it. There's other friends, hitchhiking ghosts. Do you know their names? Drop them in the comments if you do.
All the hitchhiking ghosts.
Yes.
I have a ghost dummy from the Haunted Mansion. I have 2.
I'll have to see them.
Right.
Time to play our favorite game of What's in the Box.
We got the Hatbox Ghost and also Madame Leota up here in her crystal ball. So, yes, what's in the box? What do you guys think is in the box? Probably not what you expect. I can tell you it's not Masters of the Universe and it is not a Marvel Legend. So, it is action figures.
We're gonna need to take a pause before we see what's in the box.
Okay, why? Are you scared?
Hang on, because my gimbal battery is going to die.
Okay.
Day 2, day 3, day 4.
All right, what's in the box? We're really ready to find out now.
We had technical difficulties for a minute. Yeah, it's not probably what you guys would think. Hold on. One thing I'm not going to do.
What's in the box?
You know what? I was going to be a hater and be like, you know what? I'm not gonna read your fucking thing right now. So, no swearing! I was gonna say, I'm not gonna read your thing, but this guy sent me this, and he's ruining, if I show everything, what's in the box. So here's this guy here, And if you'd like to follow his thing, use his eBay code at Trolls Bazaar, okay? This came all the way from Florida, Miami, the Opalaka, okay? And speaking of that, that's where Razor Ramon said he was from. You guys know that?
Yes.
The Opalaka. I got back into wrestling collecting again, okay? And one of my favorite sets ever, all right, is this. Papa Shango and Ultimate Warrior Hall of Fame set from Target, okay?
That's nice.
I love this. This is a beautiful set in my opinion. Kind of a weird warrior because he has the white makeup, but I dig it. I dig the colors on his suit and his tassels and everything.
Yeah.
Papa Shango, you know, big smoke dog. That's a woo! Yeah, he has quite a few characters, doesn't he? Godfather, Papa Shango, Kama Mustafa from the Nation of Domination, and even the Good Father as well too. And Right to Censor. I love this and I'm super excited. It's gonna go up on the wall over here by our wrestling figures. You guys can see we have up over the TV to the right. Over that is the AEW stuff. Going off to the left is the WWE.
And space for more.
Yes, and space for more. Of course on each side as well too. So I'll be adding this over in the new space, making new real estate for this, and adding more soon as more wrestling figures come in. So I'm excited about that. Are you excited about that?
I'm excited about that.
Okay, wonderful. Pretty excited about this next one. I know what it is.
Oh, another
I
box.
know.
Where does it come from?
This is from Big Bad Toy Store.
Okay.
I was lucky enough recently to kind of stay on top of it, and I never built Juggernaut in the X-Men wave, and I didn't really dig any of the Colossuses that came out, right? So of course that leads probably you guys, anybody who collects toys probably knows what's in here, but I was lucky enough to jump on and find the pre-orders just in time to get a restock of this. And it's freaking awesome. See, I bleeped it.
Okay.
I bleeped it. I'm trying my hardest to do
Okay.
this.
You're censoring yourself. Proud of you.
It's thick. It's a thick one.
Oh.
Oh, get rid of those.
He guessed the box by weight earlier. I think it's that.
Yeah, I knew this, as opposed to my son's Triclops, who he was hounding me about. He was all day long. He's like, Dad,
You check your phone.
You check your phone and see when Triclops is coming. And
What's that tracking?
Grandpa ordered me Hard Hack and Ram Man. I need them. I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I got a Colossus Marvel Legends Colossus and Juggernaut 2-pack. Super stoked to have this thing. It is heavy. It is awesome. I'm probably gonna do another video of opening this and kind of just mess with it and play with it. But yeah, this is a thing of beauty. I love Juggernaut's like beat up face. You see that? Inside there, he's just like wrecked, like
That dome.
Pietro Rasputin. Yeah. Yeah, they're getting it. When I was a little kid, I used to think the Hurricane Rhonda was called a Hurricane Rhonda. A Hurricane Rhonda. So I was like, I don't know.
Seems right.
You ever had a Hurricane Rhonda? That sounds like a drink from Alabama or some shit like that. Ah! I'm trying, you guys. Let's go. Let's talk about Masters of the Universe Classics. At one point I had all these, but never at this scale, right? Never in this volume. Is that right?
Right.
We can say that. Let's
volume.
start. I don't have very many villains. I'm gonna go over the villains first, okay? So we can get them out of the way and just kind of talk about them and like, that's it. So the villains wise, you have to have, if you have She-Ra, you have to have Catra from Hordak's Horde. She is beautiful, she is deadly, she comes with a shield, a sword, a little whip, and a few other things. Her little cat sword, do you see that?
Yeah.
Here, I'll flip it.
Nice.
It's
Very
like a
nice.
Doja Cat sword, huh? That's what it reminds me of.
Fun.
Oh, hey, she's dope. You guys don't want to listen to Doja Cat? Haters. Bo. I do have his horse coming soon, so he is not lonely. They all have awesome art on the back, like their original art here. I'll start doing that as I go through and show you guys. But yeah, Bo, he looks awesome. Super yoked. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody uses that upper torso and their pecs and their rib cage and their arms. These guys are Eternians, I get it, but holy moly. Everybody is built like that. Every single person. No one's just a little bit smaller? No. Spinnerella. The gorgeous Spinnerella. Look at this.
Different colors.
And the hair. Remember earlier we were talking about
Hair
Evelyn
falls.
might have some of that best hair in the game. She comes with like extra things to make her hair be even more badass.
Okay.
Like, I love that.
Pretty.
I think it's like a Yeah, it's chilling. I love that. That's good. Her hair looks beautiful in there.
Who's next?
Natasha. Ooh. Captivating Beauty, she's known as. I mentioned we did a video about these before, but it got messed up, so we're redoing it now, which I'm happy about because I wanted to talk about before. I am going to buy the End of Gate or End of Wars or whatever weapons pack that has her awesome sword with a jewel inside of it because I believe she needs it. She is worth it to me. I love her.
Right.
Villain. The only other villain I have, I went and cheated. Basically the same figure. If you look on the back of these things, you'll see Shadow Weaver. And dude, I got her a Super 7 one instead of the Mattel one. Basically the same figure. Awesome accessory. She's gorgeous. She has the horde symbol. She is sassy. She's very sassy.
She's very sassy.
She is. She's amazing. This Shadow Weaver was sent to us by the amazing Big Bad Toy Store. So they don't know it yet, but I am going to become an affiliate for them and plug them as many times as I can so they can see. And then once I cannot swear, they're going to say, Nathan, we knight you as Big Bad Toy Store guy, and we'll give you a code or a link to share with people so you can spread your toy goodness like the big friendly giant all across the land. So let's keep going. This is the
She-Ra.
the belle of the ball, right? I mean, this is the reason we're there. Yeah. Yeah, She-Ra. She's in there, you guys. She is beautiful. She looks amazing. She has her other head down there. She has this one that can have that, like, mask thing. This thing is crazy, though. She has, like, a hole in her forehead to make that mask stay there. I've had a loose She-Ra before, an open one. And to make that mask stay on, she, like, has a straight-up hole in her forehead. It's crazy.
Pretty.
But that one has, like, the original head down there.
Yeah.
Like the original.
Yep.
Like this crown with the red jewel in it. Yeah, let's put her over here. And let's keep going. We have Glimmer. Glimmer is like a princess of Bright Moon. You know that? I'm pretty sure her mother, Queen Angela, is the queen of Bright Moon, if I'm not mistaken. We have Frosta. Check the back of those out and see their original little arts. They're like really pretty. They're like Barbie drawings, you see?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, these little girls, these ones. On every one of them, it shows like their original little like Barbie, like Mattel drawing, or I don't know, you know, I don't know. Something gets me about that. That's really pretty to me. I think. All the colors of all of them. Here's another.
You appreciate fine art.
I do, and beautiful ladies, right?
You do.
That's why I'm here hanging out with you, sweetheart. So, Seahawk, heroic Etherean pirate. It's a pirate's life for Seahawk. He has his own little art in the background. That's from the Filmation cartoon, though. He was never in the comics, I don't think. That's why they didn't show him like that, or have like concept art of him. I don't know. Mattel is mysterious. People think they know about Mattel, and they're like, no, you don't know us. You don't know.
Changing the game.
Another very rare and very awesome.
Oh.
This one
cutie.
is one of the ones that does show, like She-Ra figures will show Snout Spout on the back as one that's in the rebellion, or, you know, one of the members of the Princess of Power figures, because they all have that sign on the front, Princess of Power, like right above their name.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have it, even though he shows on the back of a lot of these girls, which is crazy. So, hard one to get. He's awesome. His old art on the back. He's like fighting in like the wastelands, putting fires out or something. He's awesome.
Paxton.
Yeah, he was experimented on, I guess, back for that. Super hard to get your hands on these ones too. I was excited. Little guy always hating in the show, right? Loki, and then the know-it-owl himself, Cal. You gotta have the little homeboys, you know, on standby in case some things go down. Castaspella, she's gorgeous. She's like the enchantress and the like magician lady of the whole rebellion. These are getting farther away, so I'm gonna pick some up and bring them over here. Here we go. Yeah, this is good.
Ooh, we're Mista.
Yeah, nice, right?
Great hair sculpt.
Isn't that pretty? That is so gorgeous. I know. All of them are awesome.
Great hair art. Alasia.
You like her?
Pretty name. Yeah. Queen Angela.
Yeah, that's Glimmer's mom.
Them wings. Wow.
Isn't that cool? And those are the Hawkman wings, being that these are made by Mattel and
Oh,
Mattel
yeah,
Electric.
they're like skinny.
Yeah, and they like
kind of.
spread out like really cool. From the DC Universe classics. Yes.
And double mischief.
Or Double
Troublesome.
Trouble.
Glamorous double agent.
There's a reason why you can't call her Double Trouble, because I think like Too Bad is called Double Trouble in some aspects. Like that one that has the 2 heads, that monster. So they had to end up calling her Double Mischief or something. I think that's what it is. Pika Blue.
Oh, she's a cool one.
Gorgeous. Pika Blue. I have like the last like little bug ones. We're gonna get the bug ones left. Like so there's a Perfuma, which is flower.
Things come all big.
Yeah, they're huge, like a peacock. And she sees into
Flutterina. She's pretty wings.
Yeah,
too.
we use that one as our base in the beginning, showing the comparisons.
Oh yeah, her wings look different in the package.
Ah! I smacked her.
And Perfuma. She smells like flowers.
She does. I'm gonna see if she smells. Let's go. Is there holes in the package down here? There used to be. Some of them have vents. See, I don't understand the rhyme or reason the way they packaged it. Some of these have like holes inside of them for you like smell inside. But yeah, you can smell it if you put it right here. If you put it up to it.
Okay.
It's weird.
All right.
It's so weird. Okay, Madam Razz.
Oh, what a lady.
She's beautiful, right? A little broom. I like it. It's good. I feel pretty proud of these. Like a father otter showing my little baby otters right now. I'm like,
Oh.
These are good. I know these otter kids are good. All right,
Cool.
we'll be quick for these last ones here. Box set of the Star Sisters.
Wow.
I love the Star Sisters. They're gorgeous. Their art is super pretty in the back of it in that little thing. Yeah, it is. I love that. Right?
It's a great time.
They're having a great day. It looks like a last Friday night. Like they'd be listening to that in that box. You know what I'm saying? And
I believe
they'd be
it.
just Partying. Rotor and Twistoid. These aren't She-Ra ones. These are just nice. These were, I think, a San Diego Comic Con exclusive. I got these at Big Bad Toy Store, also super cheap. So I said, why not, right? But this bad mammer jammer here is one that always got away from me. It has been so elusive my whole entire life, and I finally got Swiftwind for an amazing deal.
Nathan was very excited to get Swiftwind.
Thank you, sweetheart, for noticing. I was super excited. I have him now. Swiftwind Spirit is his civilian name, and then he's turned into. This is essentially She-Ra's version of Cringer in Battle Cat. A lot of people, if you don't know, his name is Spirit. He is just a regular horse / unicorn dude, and when She-Ra turns into She-Ra by the honor of Grayskull, much like Battle Cat is turned from Cringer, he turns into Swiftwind, grows the wings, it's more powerful, talks. I think he always talks though, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, got quite a few of these, and I am just about finished. Like I said, the other horse is the same size package, Arrow, so I'll have him sometime soon. I gotta find somewhere here in the Pop Culture Northwest headquarters to you know, display them, put them up. I want to make sure they look nice and not just all raggedy looking, you know. So they're quite luxurious, so I want to make sure that they are pampered, much like I do Logan as well. Make sure she's pampered.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know. Other than that, you guys, yeah, we're excited. We're going back to Disney. We're going back to Knott's Scary Farm at the end of October, right before Halloween. We're going to be heading there and visiting, seeing the sights. You know, we are both vaxxed and ready for hot boy and hot girl summer, even though it's over. No, I'm just kidding.
It's fall.
It's all over, man. It's over. Summer's over. I have to get over it, and that's fine. I'll be okay. But please, if you guys can, like, subscribe. I love to make more videos. We would love to travel more places, and we just like to know that our stuff's getting out there. We are going to be doing the giveaway soon. Marvel Legends Rogue, Marvel Legends, Walgreens exclusive Nova, Richard Rider. All right, the man called Nova. So we're gonna let the details come up pretty soon about that. But follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, TikTok. Don't miss out, you guys. We're doing awesome giveaways all the time. Anytime I usually find deals or crazy treasure troves and lots of stuff to pick up, I always pass those along to you, our watchers, our followers, and I really appreciate you guys. We're starting our podcast soon, so please keep that in mind as well. And wouldn't be so bad if you follow us on YouTube as well, on all the other platforms. We love you very much, and we appreciate all the support. Good night.
Good night.